Hello everyone, it's Sean. This is my review of the new ExactRail Bulkhead flat and Centerbeam flat car. I just received all 5 in the mail today, or I should say via UPS, and I must say I am very pleased with the detail on these cars, and I actually feel kind of guilty running them. They are exquisite models. Um, I ordered the Milwaukee Road billboard, which the as delivered just didn't have the big Milwaukee Road lettering along the top. I got the Burlington Northern, and I bought all 3 paint schemes for the TTX, but you'll notice, I'm sure that there's only 2 on here. It's because the third one is damaged and will be sent back for replacement or repair. The only thing that was kind of surprising to me was that the wood board ends for these cars did not come installed. That's kind of sad. Just leaves something for me to screw up because I don't have the delicate handwork that I used to before I was a diesel tech. So it can be a little bit of a pain doing some of that stuff, but it's just a matter of putting a little bit of glue on a toothpick, putting it on the plate, and then just kind of sitting it on there and holding it till it's dry. So hopefully I'll have those on today or tomorrow. If not, definitely sometime this week. I'll pause the train here in a second and we can take a closer look. But these are wonderful cars. They're beautiful, and to be honest, like I said, I feel guilty running them. They are museum quality. They are substantially better than the past ExactRail products, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing to focus. Yeah, it's a little bit better. This thing's just got a ton of detail. Everything is see-through, like the plates there. It's just, the detail is spectacular. Everything underneath is very well detailed. I mean, the only real gripe I have for operating is that these long shank couplers can be a pain. They don't like to line up even on a straight track. In fact, I'll show you here. If I slide these guys forward a little bit. If I back this guy up. Oh, that's another thing I want to point out real quick, is the detail on the trucks. They've got the blue painted journals and the TTPX and TTT or TTX or yeah, it is just TTPX painted on the truck, which is really nice. Something I want to show you here is that these are really kind of flimsy. They don't always line up straight. So if you've got them goofed up a little bit, they're just gonna do that sometimes. They may not couple every time, which can be a pain, but when you use the coupler pockets or the brass pockets and then the long chain couplers, that can happen. But these cars, you probably won't be jamming them around in the yard anyways. If you do, that's fine. You may either want a shorter coupler or to get the whisker couplers. That'll center these bad boys really well, which I may end up doing. But I think while I'm operating these guys, because it sounds like I might be swapping a lot of stuff over to ExactRail, just because I like the quality a lot better. But I mean, they are very nice models. And the only way to get to really see the details is to go online for yourself and look at the detailed pictures, because my camera sucks. But I mean, they are really nice Really nice cars. Totally worth the money if you can spare the $40 to $60 for one of these things. The I guess the only gripe I really have with ExactRail is that every time I order something, it seems like there's something wrong. Either something broken, something missing, paint chipped, whatever it may be. Last order I had to return because I was missing so much paint. Parts are missing. Both models are broken, and I had to pay the shipping to send it back for the refund. And I have to send one of these back for repairs or to get it exchanged. And regularly on the other models, let's see, you can see a little bit on here maybe, but it's some of the hoppers. Let's see if you can see that. You can kind of see it here where it's warped a little bit. I don't know if that's from the manufacturing because it's in an air-conditioned room and then it comes out to the real world and everyone else's house where it's got some humidity and some heat to it. But I'd say half of my hoppers, not just ExactRail, everyone, including Atlas and Athearn, especially Athearn, or they're just crooked and cockeyed and bent out of shape from humidity or whatever. But that happens. The only way to fix it is to pop it all off and glue it back down, which I'm not going to do. I'm happy just leaving it the way it was from factory. The way ExactRail intended, I guess. But yeah. So it's a wonderful model. It seems to run alright. Obviously only time will tell how it really does with operations and such. But we'll see. Whoa, timber. So overall, thumbs up for these guys. Even for the money. Sure, it's expensive, but if you're like me and you're into the detail, I'd rather have quality over quantity. Go for it. I've got probably close to 200 freight cars, which doesn't sound like a lot, but 25 to 30% of those cars are ExactRail. The rest of them are Intermountain, Atlas, Masterline, Walthers, Proto 2000, and Athearn. And I've detailed them up a little bit. And I'm really looking forward to ExactRail's new coil car that's coming out. And I hope they release the coal cars again, because those are nice, and I never got around to getting any when they were available. But these cars are awesome. I look forward to operating with them, and even making a couple industries around them. So until next time, take care, and happy rail fanning.